Produced by EPI.
Hi viewers, thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Run Up. We have our drinks for us, so we hope you do too. So let's start this conversation at the one place it gets real. So let's get into it.
So, Tay,
Yes.
Langston. So I feel like I know y'all well enough so I can share this with y'all, so don't judge me. But I'm attracted to one of my mom's friends.
Oh wow.
It's like
That's some level never.
it's like nah. But what if you were though? Like, what if you was attracted to your mother friend and one thing led to another and y'all smashed? On top of that, your parent found out. Whether it's your mom or your dad,
See,
your
let me break
parent
this
found
down
out.
to you. If my mother got a friend,
What we do?
my mother, she about in her 40s, 50s. So that means her friend in his 40s and 50s. I don't think I can be attracted to somebody that old.
So you telling me you ain't never seen no fine ass 40-year-old man? I can name a few.
Yeah, like actors, yeah, but
They're not your damn mother's
they
friends.
ain't my mother's friends.
So what if they were like that?
I mean, I'm just have to keep it real with my like mom. I mean,
No, she already knows. She found out. So what would happen? Like, what would
like would I keep smashing him?
like, yeah. And then what would your mother reaction be? Like,
I feel like if your mother find out that you smashed one of her friends, that's like your mother when you like 14, your mother coming in to you watching porn. Like, you can't watch porn no more around your mother. Like, no.
like I would.
I'm scared when those friends watch the show, but they not.
They're probably like, oh yeah, I've been having a crush on Langston.
They're not
for
the
a
most
minute."
appealing.
You said they're not the most appealing.
There is one. My mother has one friend that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But like,
So then she.
so I don't
found
even know.
out.
I don't know if your mother want me to say her name on the show, so I'm not. But hi, mom. What would her reaction? I can kind of figure out how she would go.
Oh,
if she was to find out, I
think
smacked
his mother would be more mad at her friend. Than
Oh, I
him.
feel like your mother. What you got? If it was my child, I'm fucking my friend up on site.
Especially the
bitch,
friend it
you
is.
gotta come see me, and I'm
Especially
gonna
the
smack shit out
friend
my
it is. I
child.
don't think she'll be like, you gotta come see me. She'll just be like, my mom might be proud, like, oh, you scored her. You scored a real woman.
Oh my goodness.
No, I doubt.
Because you know that's a trophy in itself. You got somebody's mother. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Somebody's mother and your mother friend.
No,
is
you
two
just
different-
smash your mother friend. That's way two different things. Like, my mother probably will.
So Alfred, you don't think Alfred or
I don't-
Mr. Robert is ideal for you?
I'm not. My mother's way older than y'all parents. So no, I'm not one special. But if she was like younger and I like want her, like my mother would kill me. So I did kill me. Okay, she gonna go to jail for killing her friend, and then she gonna go to jail for killing me. Like, that's just how that's gonna play out. But if it was my child, I'm beating shit out of my friend. Like, if my girlfriend fucked my son, bitch.
That's just disrespectful.
That is very disrespectful.
Don't touch my man. Don't touch my son. Don't touch my
Yeah,
wife,
like,
touch my
don't do that.
daughter.
Yeah, like, nah.
no.
Now, what
Alright,
if
well,
your
that's-
child is grown and is a willing person?
As a
to
parent, you don't look at your child like you still like. Cause my
As a parent.
mother, she's gonna have friends for years. So that means you knew me before I became like this. So then she's gonna be like, hold up, so was you looking at my daughter this
the whole time.
Just waiting for him to get
waiting,
there.
right.
Like what? No. Mom, you don't have to worry. I would never smash none of your friends.
She's letting you know that your friends are hideous.
Well, that sums it up. And we have to take a quick commercial break. But we'll be right back, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Hey y'all, this is Taylor. So my pick of this week is Big Sean Paradise. Like song just goes so hard. Like, I swear.
Yes.
Cranking that song in my car, I just be like, yes, Big Sean. Yes.
His album is dope.
Is that the one he be like, oh, it's on the sunshine?
Yes.
Dope. Didi, my pick of the week is Alyssa Cara, Outlaws. It's from her debut album, Know It All. I love it. She's pretty cool, so check it out.
My pick is a DC local artist. His name Wills Montana. That's WILLZ. Y'all should know how to spell Montana. It's called Go Get It Remix.
I like that song. I think it's nice.
Baby, let me know right now. Let me know if you with me. And I'm real
Alright, the run up pick.
Welcome back to the run up. When it comes to news or purpose, we like to discuss topics that are at times difficult to discuss because the reality is, in this world we live in, things are happening and people are going through things, so we need to be educated whether we like it or not. When it comes to race and incarceration, specifically black men, the statistics are unbelievable. I want to specifically discuss the stigma of black men. Like, why is it that jail is destined for our future sometimes? Like, it's a you know, at one point in your life as a black man, you have that thought has to go through your head that I might go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm, you know, didn't do anything wrong, it's just like,
I mean, I think that just comes from our history in this country. Like, I mean, you always, I mean, it's you just have, even for a black woman, you just have to be socially concerned about even like how you move throughout life. Like, you have to be aware that in some aspect of your life, being black is going to matter at some point, whether it's your career, whether it's in your personal life, by who you want to date, who you want to love. At some point, your race is going to become a topic. Like, so you have to, and that comes from the history of it. Now, why black men end up in jail, I think it's based on your environment. I think you speaking from how you grew up. It might be different from someone that had a more privileged life. Like that I mean, they're going to still face a time in their life where I said before, their race is going to be a topic. But as far as like jail, that might not be an outlook for them. But you probably speaking on,
I'm just speaking on how we're taught and what you see in the news is just like that stigma that, you know, you always hear that, you know, more black men end up in jail. Like, it's just such a, and that's like a, why is that? Why can't that our stigma be like that we have the most creative race of all, period? Like,
I mean, well, duh, people, every other race, I mean, what's that Macklemore song that just came out?
Iggy Azalea, make it so plastic, you've heisted the magic, you've taken the drums and the accent, you rapped in your brand of hip-hop is so fascist and backwards, the Grandmaster Flash go slap you bastard, all the money that you made off the watered down, pop bullshit version of the culture pal.
It's a dope song, and Macklemore, Ron Lewis, they're Caucasian, or I think they are, they're not black anyway, but they talk about in this song, like, they take from our culture. Every culture, like the way they dance, the way they talk, the way they want to dress, the way they want to do their hair. Like, people take stuff from us all the time. Like, people, like, I mean, that's what it is. Because we're dope. But at the same time, we're not awarded a lot of the opportunities someone else may be awarded. Like, even coming down to jobs, like, we gotta be mindful. Like, sometimes, like, I might gotta not put my real full government name because it's urban, and like I'm not even gonna get through the door. Like one of the women I work with, she shared a story with me, and she was saying like she can remember going on an interview, and her showing up and them thinking they were going to see someone else. They wasn't, like, she, like, based off of their reaction, they thought she was something else. Like, she was not who she was walking through the door. And I don't want to say, you know, what she was, like.
She had a white name?
Her name is, like, you wouldn't think a black or any other person.
That's how my name is. You wouldn't know if I'm a female or a male.
Her name
if
must
I'm
have been
black,
Rebecca.
white. Like I have a very generic name, and then
So it's not fair, but we gotta be mindful.
But I just feel like it does matter. So I feel like you do have to be mindful of, because being in a position where I have had to look at resumes and I've been around other people, if you have a certain name, then like, you know, they may think that you're less educated because of your name. If you're named after a liquor, like what like they just think that you were raised in a certain type of environment, so you're just not gonna get that far in life. You're not gonna prosper. But I also feel like we as a black community kind of sometimes use that to our advantage, because it's like we already know that the stigma is there, so instead of trying to prove everyone wrong, we kill each other. We continue to rob people. We don't get higher education. So it's like, if you already feel like that is expected of you, why not try to break those barriers?
But
and try to keep
sometimes
going
the situations the environments that you grow, that you're in, that might be the only option for you to do. It's sad that you don't want to live in a neighborhood where you gotta feel like my neighbor gonna rob me, but certain environments or certain neighborhoods, I mean, that's just what the reality is. You have these kids that when they go home, they cooking themselves dinner. You got kids that's in middle school picking their little brothers up from elementary school, coming home, parents not there. Mom might be on drugs, daddy in jail, or shit, both of the parents. And
those people I applaud.
But that older brother might go wrong. I mean, true, but sometimes you can't, like Jay-Z was a drug dealer, but when he was able to stop, he stopped. So I respect people like that. I don't cast no judgment on whether you need to sell drugs to get by to take care of your family, whether you might have to rob somebody. I don't agree with you need to rob your family or steal from your mother. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes that's the only option you have. You can't, I mean, it's no other way to do it. I mean, and certain people, like, that's what I don't like when people be like, yes, black people kill black people. There's just black people that just go out here killing people. That's true, but then there's certain situations where that's the only thing that they could have done. Like, to their situation is that fucking horrid, like, that I got to do this to survive. Like, I gotta look out for me and my family, and that might put me in a position to endanger or take somebody away from their family. But shit, I'm a rock for mine. If I gotta do it, I'm gonna do it.
As you can see, it's like a really, really, really touchy subject. So the idea we want to get is, don't allow the stigma to define your character.
So guys, I want to bring another topic to you. There is a school opening fall, so about September of 2016, and it's an LGBT, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender school. It's a private school, K through 12. It's called Pride Atlanta. So I guess my question to you is, like, how do you feel about an LGBT school, like, for your child? Like, would you enroll? Because it's a private school. The children are going to be able to write their own curriculum, like, help create their own curriculum. And it's basically just trying to embrace who you are, who you feel like you are supposed to be, and like help you, like mentor you as you're going through life's change. So if you want to transition from one sex to another, they're going to be mentors for you to help you do that. But again, this is a K through 12 school. So like, how do you feel about that being like having your 5-year-old exposed to that whole topic?
Well, I will hope in the school they don't touch on certain stuff until you get like a certain grade.
I wouldn't send my child there. I don't even think it should be a transgender school.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but some people may feel like you may be transgender with a transgender partner, one of your partners.
I'll say this. So. I'll say it in this aspect. Like, if you have some kids who are like teased, tortured, and are very unhappy, and then they come into those thoughts that are like suicide, or they want to take their life, they feel bullied. Now, in that aspect, if this school is here to empower them and make them feel as one and and they give them a chance to change their outlook on life, then yeah, the school is great for them. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to make sure that they're like, if they're a kid, like I want you. Well, first of all, I don't understand how
See, this is the thing. I get what you're saying.
I can see. No. The school would have to be, in order for that to happen, the school would have to be a 9th through 12th thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Not a K through 12 thing, because
it's starting from
some kids go through transitions. You might have a kid who be like, like a girl could be like, I want to be a boy, but she's a kid. She thinks that way. Then by the time she gets to that age, she might be like, man, I don't know what I was thinking about. I'm a girl. You know what I'm saying?
God.
I don't think that school is meant. I mean, now if you like, once you get, nah. I mean, it's a that's
but
like a different.
Since we're on the topic of the LGBT community, I want to bring up a good point. She's a model, actress. Her name is Carmen Carrera. She was on one of those TV shows trying to fix her marriage or whatever the case may be.
No idea who that is.
But her name is Carmen Carrera. She is a model. She used to be a man. She transitioned to a woman. Okay. And I was watching one of the episodes, and in the episode, she was basically explaining that she has friends. Mind you, she was a man, now she's a woman. She has friends who are also trans, who have transitioned from male to female. They will go out on dates with men and wouldn't even tell the men that they used to be men. So so my question to you is, do you think that being someone who has transitioned from one sex to another, should you have that conversation with someone?
Okay, I do want to talk about Carmen Carrera, but I do want to mention something that you mentioned about the transgender school. And my whole thing,
not just a transgender school.
Whatever school
lesbian,
is. Lesbian, gay, whatever.
All
right, so no, I don't think they should make this a school. Yes, kids are bullied in school. I feel like if your child is being bullied in school, I feel like it's the parent's job to kind of take them out and put them in a school that they will not be subjected to that type of environment. However, I don't think you need to segregate your child to a environment surrounded by people that like them, that they assume are like them, because then they like K through 12, so they're gonna be in this school their entire educational years. So when they get out, they're not gonna know how to interact with somebody. They only gonna know how to deal with lesbian and gay and transgender people. I just don't agree, and I feel like Carmen Carrera, that as being a transgender, because I struggle with I feel like people should be able to express themselves in any way that they feel fit. I feel like you should be able to date whoever you like. I don't feel like you should not be offered the same rights as everyone else. I personally struggle with being transgender, and I feel like if you are I feel like that's information you should put on the table when you first meet someone, especially if you're interested in that manner. So if you're coming off as a woman, ideally, I'm gonna think you were born a woman. If you were, I'm gonna need you to disclose that information, because that is need to know. That is very important.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I meet you, I'm dating you, and I don't tell you that I used to be a man. People get killed for that.
True.
Mm-hmm. And then you have some dudes now that they look exactly like a woman.
That is true.
Or better than a woman. You be like, that's a wolf. Then, but I mean, you gotta think, don't they still talk like a man?
People can get their Adam's apple shaved and have their voice box changed. We can actually get into this topic all day, but we have to take a commercial break. So when we get back, Cupid's Corner is next.
I know the stigma for black men here in America is to say we're destined to go to jail, or we're not going to amount to much in a society. But I'm here to let you know that being a black man here in America, we are black excellence. We are entitled, and we are powerful people, and you should be proud to be an African American and a black man here in America, because we do marvelous, great things. So be proud of who you are, and be proud of being a black man.
Welcome back, viewers. It's time for Cupid's Corner. I really love this segment because I feel like I give the best advice when it comes to relationships, because my advice is A1. But anyways, we're gonna get into it. The girlfriend, I know so.
Ain't
but
no
anyway,
A1 but some steaks.
But anyway, A1.
All right.
But anyway, so girlfriend, fiance, and then wife. Should either of those come before your mother?
Yes.
Like like I'm as specifically you because you're a man, but like I feel like I should be if I'm his girlfriend, then it depends on how far we are in a relationship. Fiance, oh yeah, it's serious. The wife, hell yeah. I come before.
I mean, I feel like a man, when you make a commitment to her, if you making her your fiance, you making her your wife, then
right.
She should then become the number one. Unless you got some kids, then
the kids
We
come
have to
first.
always remember, like,
no, I'm not saying
nobody's ever going to be more important than my mother, but once you become my fiance and my wife, you now become on the level of my mother. So you are in that lineup of the most important women.
I'm not saying, of course, if some really like life-threatening issue came up, you better run to your mother, like
hello,
rescue ASAP. But okay, say like you're like, okay, have y'all seen the movie? What's the name of that movie where Terrence J played like the mom?
Think Like a Man.
Think Like a Man. So what if
I thought you was gonna say Monster in Law with Jennifer Lopez, but go ahead.
or that's a good one too. Like the mother is like overbearing. Like it's like my son got to do everything with me or whatever, and but then like you know,
young woman.
And I feel like damn.
I mean, sometimes in that aspect, the mother shows us the love, and we don't get to see that side that she shows to the girl when we are away. So when we get back, we're clueless of what's going on. Now in that aspect, I can agree. Now if my mother is showing me that, damn, keep showing me that you want to be my wife, then I'm gonna be like, Mom, you gotta step back a little bit.
But what if your mom want you to take her out to dinner, but your wife like, no, babe, I really want to go out. I want to go out. Like I wanted to go out just with us.
Well,
what you gonna do? You gonna be like, girl, you better sit down somewhere. I'm about to go take my mother to lunch.
I'm gonna run my mother to get some KFC, drop her back off. We're gonna bond in that car ride, and I'm gonna go to my wife.
You need to go to.
But the thing is, now I think as for men, as our responsibility, if we have a mother like that, it is our duty and responsibility to have them sit down and understand the lines that you not doing this, Mom, and you not trying to. It's not a competition. I'm your son forever. So that's just the man's. He gonna have to one day. You would have to nip it in the bud once your wife is saying it's a problem like that. Yeah. Because then you'll be divorced.
Pretty much.
And your mother can't please you.
Hello.
Next question. Do you think that
Not like I can anyway.
Do you think you can meet your significant other at the strip club?
Yes, I think it's get white all the time. Look at Amber Rose. I don't know if she met Kanye in the strip club, or look at Blac Chyna. She met Tiger.
What about Wiz Khalifa? She married Wiz.
Well, she met, but they didn't meet in the strip club. But
with
like
Love and Hip Hop, the boy that was on Day 26, he met his wife at the strip club.
The boy was
he was in Day 20. They're in Love and Hip Hop now. He met her at the strip club. They got married. She went back to the strip club. But I mean,
she couldn't wait to get back.
She did not wait to get back. Like any bitch like that, you should left her ass in the strip club.
She couldn't wait. She just figured we broke.
Oh, okay.
She couldn't wait to get back to the strip club.
She ran. She hauled ass.
Hauled ass. And you, baby, you're on TV right now. You still like, I need to get back.
I'm about to go shake my ass. So yes, I think men can meet their wives and the husband. No man that I will ever marry that has met no potential wife.
As a man, I will say, yes, you can meet your wife in the strip club, but you will, no matter how, of course we'll say we're okay with it, no matter what, that will always be the thought in the head. Just like now.
What's the thought though?
The thing
is, to strip or
like strip. They throw strip back in their faces so many times, even if they don't even mean to. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be rapping a song, yeah, my bitch came from the strip club. Like this little shit. Like I don't want to keep having to rehash that. That's where I met you at. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And believe it or not, like that's always gonna be a thought in the back of the head. Like damn, like when you gotta teach your kids, where did you and mommy meet? Like in the strip club.
But see, this is what it is.
They probably not gonna share that story with their kids. I mean, but obviously, it's so many examples.
It was on YouTube, so she's forced to know that her mother used to be a stripper. So that conversation is gonna come up.
Who?
On the Best Man Holiday
was like
with Regina.
Of her.
She was a
prostitute.
Yeah,
she was a prostitute.
So if that's on the internet, your kids are gonna find that out.
I mean,
so eventually, I don't know. And then I also feel like you can meet, like me talking to a a friend of mine that has wife. Well, not wife, but he was with someone in the strip club. It was also like, at the end of the day, you're a stripper, so you trying to get money. So if you got regulars, then you got to attend to them regulars. But let him do whatever.
It's just
wrong. Like,
I just
look
feel
at
like
like those are my
other
customers, those are my friends.
I don't know. Like I feel like you look at it's so many examples where you see men wifing strippers, but it don't last. Obviously, look at Stevie J.
He want
look
her to
at
stop.
Black China. Like look at that. It don't last because of I just feel like as women, I feel like it's way.
Because at the end of the
We
day,
go to a commercial break soon, but I really want to ask y'all this one last question. So, as a woman and as men, like, do you give men, or as a man, how do you feel about giving your man or having your woman give you a deadline to propose? And like, if you don't propose by the time we're this age, or by the time we accomplish this, then we can't be together, because you have to propose this time. That, and if that deadline isn't met, speaking from a woman, do you like reevaluate the situation, or do you leave?
Yeah, I mean, how long you gonna wait around for? Because I was told a man know, like probably within like the first couple of years, whether or not he wants to marry you. Right. So if he ain't made it an effort, then you need to chuck the deuces. How much longer you gonna wait? And then, but that's if you want to be married. If you don't, then okay. But if marriage is what you want, then there's certain things you have then buy. Cause what you won't do, another man will, and that's what they need to realize.
For mine, we will. That is true. We will know in a moment if that's going to be our wife.
Yeah.
But just because we know that doesn't mean that we're ready at that particular time. Like honestly, a man, we may not be a man that really wants to be married. He really not gonna really know and be for sure until he's like 30.
But what if like? But you have men that be like, I want to have.
But don't pressure me though.
Some men as men, they feel like they're the provider, so they may be like, I'm not financially ready to support you to take care of my family, so I'm not going to propose to you. I'm not going to try to get this next step in my life if I'm not where I want to be. I want to be where I want to be.
Okay, then that's a different type of man. But you got men out here want to have babies before.
Oh yeah, like they
question.
They don't
be pressing you out about a child.
We got 4 kids and we
press them out.
But then what if their priority is just they would rather be a father? That's just it. They just want to be a father.
Yeah, we're running over time. But we have to take a quick commercial break. When we get back, Pandora's Box. So stay tuned.
In life, you deal with difficult issues, hot topics that may come off as judgmental or hurt someone's feeling in the process. However, we should be able to discuss our point of views and express how we feel without placing too much of a harsh judgment. But the reality is, if you have an opinion, you have some type of judgment.
Along with an opinion, you should also love who you love and not be judged for it. So at the end of the day, we just want to say everyone is equal. Yes. You can have your own opinion, you can love who you love, but we are all one.
Welcome back. It's time for Pandora's Box. Of course, you guys, our viewers have tons of questions. So the first one, let's see what y'all got for us this time. Is social media flirting considered cheating?
Yes.
Yes.
You should not be posting no type of heart eye kissy face emojis under no other female's pictures.
Did I sleep with her though?
I don't care if you're disrespecting me because you're
alright. So if that ain't cheating, then so you wouldn't feel no type of way if your girl was to comment on the dude.
She's cheating.
Oh, she cheating.
So she's cheating, but you're not cheating.
What's the next one?
Go back.
Cause this guy.
Do women hold marriage too high on a pedestal?
Yeah. You didn't just hear you guys earlier?
I do feel like that, but I feel like it's because that's what we were taught. Like, we're taught to, you have to, grow into a woman. You have to be presentable. You have to do all this, to be ready for your man. Just like some men, not all, but they're taught to provide for their woman.
You guys are
I feel like every woman wants to be a mother and a wife one day. It's like
how fast do you want to be there? Like, it's like some women don't even want to wait. They in 20s. They've been in a relationship with a guy for a good few years.
Now
we need to get married. I'm gonna have baby, dang. We still in our 20s. Like, relax. Let's enjoy. You know, like y'all. It's not only that y'all hold it to a higher pedestal. Y'all ready to get straight to it. Like.
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm relaxed.
I'm good.
Clearly.
I ain't in no rush though. Like, it wasn't no time put on it.
Okay.
Anyway, would you allow your son to wear pink, like under 10, like he in elementary school and he just want, you know, mommy, daddy, I want to wear like, I like them pink jeans. Let me put that
For Halloween, if he like want to be Cameron
I mean,
or something.
I don't know.
camera.
If my son want to wear them jeans, okay, you can wear them, but you not about to wear all like
pink jeans.
No,
He
my
can't wear
son
no
could not
pink
be like,
jeans.
mommy, let me wear your sweater today.
Wear
no,
your sweater.
sit your ass down.
It's one
You
thing.
didn't say
If my
that.
son is
You
saying,
didn't
mommy,
say
let
that
me wear
just
my
then.
sweater, then
I'm saying the
hell
one
no.
I got on now because it's pink.
Like my little son, he could wear like
But I don't-
the
see,
pink,
I'm not
the
looking
pink
at
fur,
it.
the tank top, the pink bandana. He could be like Cameron for like Halloween.
Yeah, I'm not licking it before.
Okay.
know.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
It's-
Interracial dating. Why do you feel like it's so much hate connected to it?
Because of how we as a people were brought up, how we were taught, what we have seen, like white men and women should be together, black men and women should be together.
Like
you can
You
take it
notice
to
the
the
most hate
religion
comes-
and to the culture. If you're Indian and you marry outside of another Indian, even as a Chinese person, you can be disowned from your whole entire family. You can be banned from a whole village. That's what the history is. So history repeats itself. People keep talking about history because they want to continue to relive it. So at the end of the day, if that's what's embedded in me, then it's going to be something that I learn to dislike or to
Not
look down upon,
necessarily.
unless I experience something in life where I don't feel that way that my family does. But at the end of the day, before you go to school, you learn everything from your environment and from your family and how you were brought up, what people are telling you and teaching you. So if it's always, why is he with that white woman? Then I'm gonna be like, dang, like being with a white woman is not good. Like,
Well, black women do throw the most, you know.
Yeah,
Hatred to the interracial.
Yep. I mean, we don't have a lot of good black men out here anyway.
hey, you're gonna take it one of ours.
I'm just saying.
I mean, people are people. If that's what you want, that's what you want. I mean, we here. Why? We should be able to pick from wherever. If I want an Asian woman, because blacks and Asian do make good babies together.
I think it depends, because some
blacks
men,
make good
I
babies
feel
with
like
everybody.
think that just
Right.
because she is
You
not
see
a black,
Kanye and Kim.
I
Yeah,
think
blacks
that's
make
not.
good babies with
All right,
everybody.
so the next
Before
one-
you start, I really, because I have to say this, because I just want, like, if y'all feel some type of way, comment down, because I really want to know. But why do some men feel like just because she's not black, she may be white or Asian, that she's not going to give you lip back? Like, a woman is a woman. I don't care if she's black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican.
We might got most of the lip though. Like I've been around some Asian women and they ain't talking crazy how I be talking crazy.
So you think it's
Unless
because
they-
you're
Yeah,
black?
I think she probably
Unless
said
she
her
lazy.
answer.
Because you black?
If she's Blasian,
Maybe. Shit, I don't know if I ain't never been nothing else to know if that's not the reason why.
But like you never talk to men like, I don't like y'all because I don't like y'all attitude, so I'm gonna go to this white woman. Like, that's
I've never dated outside my race.
black women,
I don't
you
know.
are a handful.
Right, I know, I think, but we are amazing.
I've heard how you talk to your man sometimes. You guys are a handful. If he left you for an Asian,
see,
I
that's a
wouldn't be mad at
different
him.
situation.
Alright, so I'm assuming to get through this question, we're gonna have to give each other options.
Okay.
So
it's a marry, sleep, kill. So who would you marry, sleep?
Who do
or
I
kill?
have?
I mean, so who? Y'all give me some names. I'm trying to know. So who y'all got for me?
Okay.
Chris Brown,
That's a good one.
Idris Elba,
Okay.
August Alsina.
Oh Lord. Go ahead, sleep with August, cause he's blessed in so many ways. I'm gonna marry Chris Brown. Cause he's like becoming a father. I love his relationship with royalty. Now I have a little one that can play date, have tea time. I'm gonna kill Idris. Like he's sexy. He gotta go though. Like he just messy and he all over the place. So he gotta go.
I mean, Chris was a little messy too, though.
But he's getting his act together now.
Okay,
Like,
so Langston, let me see, really quick. Nicki Minaj. I gotta think. Nia Long.
Cardi B.
No, scratch Cardi B. I'm a talking about.
Yeah, she was dead.
She was dead.
dead.
But that's your girl. You don't want to smash her.
But you got her in a whole nother category. The last person's gonna be, I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Zoe Zalanda.
Oh, the girl that played in that little movie.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna
So
scratch
she
her.
might be dead.
Colombiana. You never seen that?
You ever seen Colombian?
Are you talking about the girl from Drumline?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nick Cannon.
But I don't think that's the good
Zoe
one.
Saldana.
Salon. It's a with an S. But anyways, go ahead, real quick.
Zoe's dead.
Oh my God.
I mean,
She got good.
I thought she was gonna. Now, if you would have hit like a Zendaya, then it would have switched the whole thing up. Okay. We already killed her.
So, Nicki Minaj, Nia Long.
He's marrying Nia Long. He's fucking.
No, I'm marrying Nicki.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna smash Nia Long because that would be like such an accolade to hit. I
said
smash
today,
Nia Long.
you are you going? I'm gonna give you John Wall, Trey Songz, the guy that play on Power.
Omar?
Yes.
I'm marrying Omar. I'm marrying him.
Okay.
Omari, whatever his name is. I'm marrying him. You said Trey Songz and who?
Trey Songz.
Paul Wall.
I said Paul. I didn't say Paul Wall. I said John Wall.
I must say, I hope you kill that.
John Wall and Trey Songz.
You know you like them basketball players.
I do. But I think I might kill John and I might sleep with Trey. Trey seems like he got a little tricks up his sleeve.
Panty dropper.
Yes. Hello. 3 more questions.
Alright. So, to go to college or not to go, whose decision? Your child or yours as the parent?
If
It's my decision. You going?
I think it should be a joint decision.
She is
Okay,
so
joint decision.
conservative. Why?
I'm not paying.
You gotta let your child-
Because you gotta have a fallback plan. So I
Now,
mean,
what if
if
your
it
child-
doesn't work out, you could quit. You can do other things. I agree. Okay, that's cool. But initially, when you graduate high school, your ass is going to
What
somebody's
if they
school.
want to be a stripper?
That's dead. That's all the way dead. Are all women gay? Yes, I think they are. I think we are gay.
Yeah, because if she
I think all women found other women attractive. So I think that.
Last question.
A study did say that 90% of women are gay.
I think so.
And it's probably some woman that if she got you at the right time, she could get it.
So we're gonna end this show with. I mean, I don't even know why this is a question because I just feel like I read the question. Is drunk sex good sex? Yes, it is. It's amazing. And there's nothing else to it. We're gonna be drunk as fuck and we're gonna get it on and popping tonight.
You don't have no coordination when you're drunk. I've fallen into desks.
Nah,
I've knocked
bruh.
TVs down. I fell
Drunk sex is good
and
sex.
stayed down. Like,
It is
more attractive too.
That is our show for today, and it's always sad ending an episode of the Run Up. So be sure to check out the description box.
Yes.
Follow us on all our social media, and
THERUN.UB.
Follow us.
the Run Up.
See y'all
All right,
next
till the next
time.
time.
We want you to join in on the conversation and respond to our viewers' questions. Do you have a comment, question, or opinion about the topics discussed here on the Run-Up? Well, subscribe now and comment, or catch up with us on social media. Info is in the description box below. Keep turning in, and remember, it gets real on the Run-Up, so you don't want to miss it.
I'm Wills, baby, and I'm real crazy. I'm Mr. fucking 9 to 5 and I'm still caking. And you still hate, cause we will make